Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to again with another reading. This time it's on P. Diddy and Cassie. So, allegations are swarming P. Diddy. So, Cassie has filed a lawsuit and is saying that allegedly P. Diddy has done some horrific things. So, if you live under a rock, I'm gonna need you to Google it, okay? Because I can't even say them on my YouTube video. But they are really bad. And she's basically claiming that he is a monster and evil. And it's pretty intense. There's a lot of allegations of massively illegal things. So I'm going to do a reading on this and kind of see what's going to happen next. So yeah, remember these readings are all legend for neighbors only. And let's get started. If you guys like these, you can always join my YouTube memberships. There's a $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick cards, story times, you can reading from me. And remember, these are all legend for neighbors only. No facts here. All speculation and opinion. Okay. So Cassie, P. Diddy. Oh, God. And the energy between them. Oh, God. Okay. Let's pull three. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, well, let's get started. So the Five of Pentacles is reversed for him, which is an abuse of power. That is someone that gains advantages over people and holds it against them. I also see that as somebody who fights their way to the top at any cost. So, you know, I have pulled that for a lot of people who aren't always the cleanest in their business dealings. Dirty businessmen sometimes will show up as that. That's someone who abuses power. So take that as you will. Cassie showed up as the Hermit reverse, which is getting out of my comfort zone. But that's also about being free because you were hermit for so long. So this kind of correlates with what she said. I also think that she definitely, I mean, Hermit reverse is definitely scared. But the Hermit reverse is someone that's like, I needed to learn what reality was because what I thought reality was not reality. That's what Hermit reverse is saying here. And the Queen of Wands, when it's reversed, tells me that I don't think she's the only one. There's another woman in the middle here, potential fire sign, but that's just someone who's beautiful and confident. And there seems to be this allure with the Queen of Wands being reversed. There seems to be some sort of allure when it comes to breaking down a strong, beautiful woman. Queen of Wands reverse is like, I want to break down that confidence and that beauty. Especially with the Queen of Wands being reversed. Queen of Wands reversed is, I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone that Cassie witnessed, which kind of broke her spirit. Because it seems like I'm feeling like there is a catalyst with someone else that set Cassie off, because I almost feel like Cassie was like, this is my burden to bear. I can handle it. And then I see her watching someone else or learning about someone else, and it's setting her off and being like, I can't keep doing this anymore. That's the last straw. I keep hearing that's the last straw. Like the Queen of Wands reverse is about almost like another woman being hurt or something. And her being like, this is the last straw. I can't watch this anymore. Because someone pulled her out of her comfort zone. Someone pulled her out of the dark. Someone pulled the hermit out of their shell. Especially with the Seven of Swords, which is like, I have to fight, and I'm going to fight until I win. And the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords says, I'm terrified of what he could do, but that's also, I'm terrified of public opinion. But what's interesting here is it seems like someone tried to get away. I see someone trying to get away from him and not succeeding. I see it's almost like someone tried to run away and did not succeed. I will say I also do believe, allegedly, the rumors that he was willing to pay people off. I think that Cassie's already received that offer, and I think that offer just doubled. I think right now, I think P Diddy is shitting bricks, because to me it seems like he's very used to this Page of Pentacles, which is to throw money around, and I just don't necessarily see that happening. I think we're going to see a lot of people coming forward with stories of being mistreated by him. I think his house of cards are going to crumble. He's going to try to throw his money around one last time. I will tell you, if you are in the industry and you are going to accept money from him, good luck, because it's not going to work this time. I promise you. It's just not. For some reason, people have been waiting for Cassie to speak up. I think Cassie is the only one that could have spoken up. People in the industry have been waiting for her to do this. And I think there's going to be a rallying of support around her. It's a little scary, but I do think so. I think it's game over for him. The 5 of Cups being reversed and the 6 of Cups is about predicting the worst before it began. The 3 of Swords is like a heartbreak. So I definitely think that previously Cassie was scared, but I don't really think she's scared anymore. I don't think she's scared anymore. I also think that she was afraid that he would ruin... Well, I do think that he was ruining potential relationships for her. That's what this is. But I don't think she cares anymore. She's like, what are you going to ruin? You've already ruined everything. You've taken everything. But yeah, there's a little bit of a fear there. Does she have children? I'm not sure if she has children or not. 6 of Cups tells me there is definitely a fear for the children and things like that. But I think she's the 5 of Cups is reversed, which tells me that I think that there are more people protecting her than she realizes. There are more people in the shadows that do not like P. Diddy than she realizes. Like, I can see a bunch of cloaked figures with their heads down, and they're like this, and I see him on this side, and I see her on this side, and I see one person behind him on this side that's wearing a red cloak, and 3 behind her that are wearing black cloaks. And I don't think she's aware of these people, but these people are on her side because there are people high up that do not like him, and everyone has been waiting to get him. He has more ops than anyone I've ever seen. Like, I can feel it. Like, people are ready for him to go down because they're going to profit off of him going down. I do think that he's going to attempt to spin a narrative that she's a bitter ex. That's not going to work. The 5 of Swords is upright. The 5 of Wands reversed. The Ace of Cups. Just so you guys are aware, there's more. Cassie has more information. This is a warning shot. She has more. There's way more. Also, it looks like that she might start talking to, or has already talked to, someone else that's going to join in. There's someone else that's like on the fence of like, do I say this? Like, I don't know if I should say this. Like, I don't know if it'll hurt my career or not. And I do think someone is going to join her. Someone in the industry, I think, is going to join her. But I see her like kind of like talking to him. Like, I think you should say something. I think you should join this. Like, I think this is going to be a big deal. I think if you said this, it would really work. Yeah, they're on the fence. They're kind of really scared. They're on the fence. Especially because I don't think that they had, Judgment and Page of Wands reversed. He has something on everyone. He does. He has something on everyone, and he was not afraid to release it. I definitely see blackmail. But you know what? I don't think the public would care. Judgment is a rallying of support around anybody that speaks out, and even if negative comes out. In fact, if you were a celebrity and someone had blackmail on you currently, well, let's say you're a celebrity, right? And P. Diddy had blackmail on you. If you came forward and spoke like on behalf of Cassie and were on Cassie's side in this lawsuit, if he releases any blackmail on you, it would be the best time because everyone will get over it and dismiss it and not care and will support you. So your dirty little secret and your skeleton will be erased. So it's the best time to deal with any skeletons in your closet because not only will people not care and move past it to support you because they'll know that it's coming from him or assume it's coming from him allegedly, but you'll have addressed it in the best way possible. So this is the best way to clean the slate for yourself. So when I tell you the supporting Cassie is like the best thing you could do, I mean that. Like your slate will be wiped clean and no one will have anything to hold over you anymore. That's because the judgment here is like anybody around her is sainted. I'm confused about this motherhood thing. I keep seeing like children and motherhood around P. Diddy, and I don't know what that means. Wheel of Fortune, risk worth taking, Two of Pentacles. I know there are allegations of like lots of like sexual things, but I'm wondering if yeah, look, there's sex, Two of Wands, relationships, and King of Swords reversed. Does he have some sort of obsession with like getting women pregnant, or does he have an obsession with like producing the best child? Because I'm seeing like, I'm not getting it. I'm not really understanding it. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I guess I don't really understand. Maybe it's not for me to understand because the industry is probably going to understand what I'm picking up. I have no idea. But I'm seeing like children, and then I'm seeing like motherhood, and I'm seeing like sex and pregnancy. I see like an obsession with like a specific, almost like child, which is weird. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not sure if he like wanted to have a specific type of child or what it is. I can't really piece it together. I will say there's a King of Swords here. Now, King of Swords is a potential air sign, but it's just someone that's scared to come forward or talk. There is a male that's afraid to talk as well. And I know that there were allegations that, you know, she forced him to, or he forced her to hook up with men for his pleasure. I definitely think there's a male here that is afraid to speak up. And I do think that this male was involved in some sort of sexual desire or act, allegedly for entertainers only. The Knight of Cups is there, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, and the Three of Pentacles is reversed as well. To me, that's something it has to be something really old. You think of the Knight of Cups as, so like this Knight of Cups, okay, the Knight of Cups is like young, and then the King of Swords is old. So you're looking at a time frame of like someone who started as a knight and then became a King of Swords reverse. The problem is the King of Swords reverse is someone that has become more reclusive and more quiet. I also see the King of Swords as someone that lashes out. So King of Swords like says horrible things and does horrible things, has a big mouth on him, like talk shit, right? But he started out as the Knight of Cups. So we're looking at air energy, but we're also looking at water energy. So air or water sign potentially, but whatever. The Knight of Cups is like someone who's like growing into this and maturing into this. So it's someone who was like younger and naive in the industry and then grew into this. See the Three of Pentacles being, the Three of Wands being reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles is like someone that like new to the industry, like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Wands is like, how I'm in the middle of this. This is weird. Like, how did I get pulled into this weird shit? So it's like someone who's fresh in the industry who got pulled into something. And there were like, I think they're aware of all of this weird shit that was happening because I'm seeing sexual acts around them and I'm seeing all this weird shit. So it just seems like they were pulled into his like weird game. And they didn't really know too much or know very well or know better because they were green in the industry. You know, perhaps the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups are two different people, but they're similar as well. It could be as well. I can't really tell. Yeah, Sun is upright, Ten of Swords and Two of Swords reverse, which is like a backstabbing and betrayal, which is like trusting someone you shouldn't have trusted. So I also see So I'm going to say something. I just got a flash of Ghislaine Maxwell in my head. So to me, there is someone here that helped him. The Sun, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. That's someone who gains the trust of others and then brings people to him. So there is someone who's an accomplice to him in his behaviors. There is like a Ghislaine Maxwell equivalent in this. Yep. Justice reverse, which is like, you know, shady lawsuits, illegal activity, things like that. The Knight of Swords is someone who, you know, comes across as like, oh, I'll help you, I'll protect you, I'll do all of this. But the Seven of Cups says that they're selling you a fantasy. There is someone here who is like a wolf in sheep's clothing that is complacent with him. Yep, the Emperor. That's the king. He's the king. The Six of Pentacles, it's like we have a deal, and she's the Queen of Cups. It is feminine energy. I mean, I guess it could technically be a man that just has feminine energy. That's okay. I mean, happens. Potential water sign, but again, it's just someone that's able to gain the emotions of people and the trust of people. And it's someone that pulls people to there. So it's just, yep, they're a liar. The Moon, full of deceit and deception. I do think that he tries to get people to do this for him, but there's someone that consistently did it for him. Like, I think he has a pattern of like getting people, especially women, to do this for him, but there's someone here. The Moon, the Ten of Cups reverse, and the Page of Cups. Like, this person, what's funny is this person is going to sell him out. That bird is going to sing like a canary. This person is going to literally throw him under the bus. This person is his undoing. Full stop. This person will be his undoing. Absolutely. The Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Chariot reverse. This person might get away with everything because they're just going to toss it right on him. And they might not be, you might not see this in the public. This might be behind closed doors because I'm not sure how public this person will be. Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and Devil card. They've done regretful things. I do think they have some level of remorse and regret, but I don't think they've done it for a while. The Knight of Pentacles inconsistencies, which means they did it every once in a while, but they were the one that was consistently picking up the phone. So what I see is P. Diddy picking up the phone, and this person would answer the most. I think this person was mostly scared of what he had on them, but they would answer the most and they would do favors for him. Yeah, they were terrified that their career would be over. Nine of Wands reversed and Seven of Pentacles reversed with it. P. Diddy is going to get to a point where he's going to get desperate and he's going to try to take down other people with him. Well, if I go down, you're all going down. That's what he's going to get. And let me tell you something. He's not as powerful as he thinks he is. He is powerful, don't get me wrong. But if he thinks he's going to take down the others with him, I think he's been banking on this for a while. They're going to call his bluff. They're going to call his bluff. Yep. You want a battle? Let's have a battle. Yeah, you're well connected. Yeah, you know all these people, but so do I. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Star. And guess what? They're on my side, not yours. Look at that. That's like, yeah, these people are in my pocket. They're willing to fight for me. So I don't care what I've done because you're fucked. Ugh. Yeah, no money is going to save you because these people have just as much as money as you do and just as much of power as you do. So you can try to get rid of them. And maybe you'll be able to say a few things on your way out the door and people will be like, noted for later, but nothing is going to come of it because the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands says that they've been trying to get rid of P. Diddy for so long. The elites and the people higher up, however you want to word it, they've been trying to get rid of him for so long. Like, so I cannot state this enough. They have been trying to get rid of him forever. He has been a problem for them forever. Yep. Especially because he was someone who was constantly threatening, like, I'll get you, I'll tell them what you're doing. Like he was very proactive. in being like the best defense is an offense. So he had things on everyone and he was willing to expose and do whatever it took. Unfortunately, it just doesn't really look like that's going to work moving forward. So I do think he's going to have repercussions for his actions. Things are not looking so good. Because you're going to see a lot of people distance themselves. A lot of people are not going to want to work. Like it's going to get ugly. It's definitely going to get ugly. This is only going to get worse. So you're going to see a lot more from this. They're going to try and quiet it down. They're going to try and keep it quiet. The media is going to be a little bit quiet at times, but it'll pick back up. This is one of those things where like it's money versus money. So his money is going to be allegedly pushed to get this quiet. It'll start quieting down and someone else will be like, fuck this. I'm putting money into everyone talking about this. And then boom, everyone's going to be talking about it. So you're going to see this go up and down because it's a battle of people with money behind the scenes. He's screwed. He's so screwed. Lights out. You're screwed. I'm going to leave it at that. Remember, these readings are all alleged for tapers only. Please don't sue me. Oh, my God. Let's pray I can keep this video up. If you like that, subscribe down below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Join the YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Until next time, good luck and bye.